Hey everyone, I'm the Pixel Pathfinder and my goal is to help you find great new indie games to play. Today we're checking out Halls of Torment, which is a bullet heaven game in the style of something like Vampire Survivors. This game has been out for a little while, but the developers were kind enough to give me a key to check it out, so we're going to jump in and see what it's all about. I will tell you right off the bat, it's kind of 50-50 whether I love or hate these games. And it all comes down to the control scheme, so we'll see if they got the kind of control scheme that works for me or the kind that drives me absolutely nuts. Alright, we're going to hop in and check this out, and we're going to start. It says choose a hero. Looks like our only option here is going to be the swordsman. Also, I don't see like graphic options or anything. We'll take a look at that here in a minute, because it does look like at least like the font could be more clear. This is kind of a not pixelated, but kind of lower graphics style game in the first place, but I think at least the text here should be clear. Alright, so we're around the campfire. Only option we got here is the swordsman. Let's see, focus is on survivability, scales well with area and range. And then we start out with Zweihander, a physical melee attack that damages enemies in a medium-sized cone in the direction aimed. So we'll hop in and we'll check it out here. First thing we're gonna do is, let's see, pixelate the UI fonts. Let's not do that. Okay, so we got auto aim, auto attack, mouse only mode, a couple different options there, so hopefully we can change it to the one that kind of works for me. Everything else I think looks pretty good. All right. Okay, so we're headed into the Halls of Torment, and we're gonna go to the Haunted Caverns. Alright, so as of right now, we're off to a good start because I can move and I can aim in a direction that is not the same as where I'm moving. So that's pretty much what I want in these games. Alright, I think we're gonna turn on auto attack. Not super worried about timing my attacks right now. Okay, so we got our first level up, and this is a trait. Okay, so a general trait applies to the main character and all abilities if possible. Okay, so we got attack speed. Okay, attacks per second, force, improves different parameters depending on the weapon, skill, and ability. Okay, so we can check their stats. And we have strength, any damage done by direct attacks, and then cunning, chance to land a critical hit. So we go to character stats, we go to abilities, no ability selected. I thought we had our one ability. Maybe it doesn't apply. I think we'll, I like attack speed. We're just gonna go with attack speed for right now. Okay, I did not mean to walk through all those enemies like that. Looks like we are about to level up again. Looks like top left here is our XP bar. Alright, so we got base health, block strength, regen, and force again. We'll go base health, just get ourselves some more HP here. Now, I'm not sure if... Okay, it looks like it wants us to head this direction. It says survive the haunted caverns until there are only 26 minutes left. Oh, okay, so the bottom right, there's a timer. Okay, so we got some food. That'll get us some health back here. Alright, we got range, force, defense, and pickup range. I like pickup range. We're gonna grab one of those. I like to get at least like one of those.
At each end of the blood trail, they've piled up what remained of his victims. 2 morbid shrines, both bearing a fragment of an unholy relic. Unearthing them would require a dire sacrifice. But once reunited, they would form a powerful weapon against the Lord of Pain.
Okay, so maybe there's like some shrines. We got another thing that popped up too, like a hand inside of a blue circle. Kind of wish we could sprint. This is a long way to go. Man, I thought this would be relatively close, but it feels like it's going to take forever to get here. I do not know what the icon represents. Well, we got 2 minutes left to survive. Oh, okay, so they can actually block our attacks. I'm assuming we need, like, piercing or something. Seems like we're getting into some tougher enemies here. I don't know if that's a result of the direction we're heading, or if that's a result of the time left, or, you know, I'm not sure. But these slimes definitely take multiple hits. Ow, 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 ow. And they're fast. And there's a lot of them. Oh gosh. Ooh, that was a nice critical we got there. Okay, that is like an elite mob. I'm like sitting here wishing there was a sprint button. Like, come on, let's go. Alright, what is this? Oh, okay, Scroll of Mastery. Okay, so we got arcane splinters, shoots short-range projectiles in a vertical spread pattern. Projectiles remain for a short while, dealing damage to enemies that touch them. Okay, that is a arcane splinters magic projectile. Phantom needles fires needles at random nearby enemies in quick succession. Multi-strike increases fire rate. So phantom needles, physical projectile, and then astronomer's orbs summons metal orbs that circle around you and damage enemies. Orbs are indestructible, permanent, and increase speed with your movement speed. Right now we have to be relatively close to the enemies in order to attack them, so we could go for something like this is short range, this fires needles at random, but I'm thinking maybe the orbs to have a little extra around us since we have to be so close to enemies anyway. So let's pick those up. Oh, okay. These are not at a range that I expected. Alright, crit bonus, area, force, and movement speed. We're going to get a little bit of movement speed, and we'll start kind of opting into area of effect when we see that start to pop up now. Okay, dedication, health, dedication, regeneration, and then we've got parry and crit. So this is regen and defense. This is health and movement. I would like to get some regen. That way we can get some of our health back here. Okay, the orbs are definitely helping. Sorry, I was distracted. I'm looking at the health to see how fast we're regenning here. Okay, so we accomplished our goal of surviving until the 26 mark. We got damage. So if we come over here and we look at our abilities. Okay, so we do have damage. Okay, these increase with our movement speed, which isn't an option. Let's go for damage. Ooh, this is getting crazy. Look at that. Killed the big guy. Now, the question is, are we going to be able to get over there and loot that stuff? Oh my gosh. Crit chance, pickup range, area for your main weapon, range for your main weapon, or attack speed. I'm going to go with pickup area again. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. We're gonna head for that hand, or whatever it is up there. Really hoping for like a piece of cheese or something. Alright, we just gotta run and regen. We're regening like 1 health per second, roughly. Leaving a lot of XP on the ground for the sake of trying to not take damage. Alright, damage, area, range, melee. Let's go with area and range for our weapon. Oh, we got like quite a bit, actually, it feels like. Ah, there we go, some cheese. Great. What is that thing? Oh my gosh. Why? Why do we have to run into this too? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I am not a fan of this guy. We got 400 meters or whatever it is, yards, I don't know, feet. That's a long ways. This dude chasing us. I wonder what the gold is for. Maybe it's for like metagame progression between rounds. Alright. Halfway there. I've decided I don't really like this orb ability. I mean, sure, it's doing damage, but like, eh. Okay, range, crit chance, regen. Let's do movement speed of our orbs. Okay, I wanted to grab that ability. Hopefully that didn't cost us our life. Lightning strikes random enemies with lightning and stuns them, stuns enemies surrounding the target. Hit enemies get afflicted with spark. Spark deals 100 damage per stack applied to the enemy each tick. Okay. Each time spark ticks, it's reduced by 1 stack. So we got that. We got phantom needles, and then we've got arcane splinters. Let's go with lightning strikes. Cool, now we're the god of thunder. So it looks like in this game you don't get abilities just by leveling up. Like you actually have to kill enemies to get them. I don't know what that was. Okay, force, area, range, melee, attack speed, and crit chance. Let's go for area. Another level up. Let's go for lightning strikes. Get that crit chance up. And we are leveling up like crazy. Movement speed. All right, we got range. Attack speed and regen. Let's go for the melee range. Okay, cool. So we get equipment. Okay, we can choose an item. We got a hood, base defense and movement speed. We got a ring, crit chance. We got a helmet for block strength. 50% crit chance is pretty huge. I think we're gonna go with that. Okay, damage, attack speed, area, and force. We'll go with area. Oh, look at that. Look at those crits. Now we got dudes with projectiles. Alright, so we need to find enemies that have like the blue outline. Those are the ones that can give us skills. Oh, well, we are getting overrun. These shield guys are no good. Alright. I got some cheese. Good. Alright, I know we had some of those enemies down to like the southwest. So that's kind of where I want to head right now. There we go. Okay, block strength. Checks before defense if the block value equals the unreduced damage received from an attack. The chance to block it is 50%. If it's 4 times higher than the damage, the chance to block it becomes what? Okay. Not sure. We're gonna go a little bit of defense here. Oh, with the projectiles. Is it just... Oh, the slimes got bigger, but they split. They split when you kill them. No cheese, just money. Ow. Yeah, give me cheese. That's what I want. So we passed the objective here. I guess at this point we're just like surviving, maybe to collect more gold. I'm getting the impression that the gold is something we need for like the meta progression. Ooh, look at this food. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice, got more carrots. There we go, there's a blue guy. Cool. That's what we wanted. Oh, this guy has a shield. How are we supposed to get through his shield? Okay, I don't think that's the guy we want. Those shield guys seem really difficult to deal with. At least with whatever abilities and build I'm using. Dang, these projectile guys do not play around. Okay, we got to level up. We're gonna go We're gonna go region. And there's another blue outline guy, but it's another shield guy. Hovering at about a third of our health. Okay, now we got some crazy... What in the heck is with these dogs? Oh my gosh. They almost wiped us out. Oh no, we're stuck. Ah, I got stuck on that box. Thought I could break it. Okay, well, you know, for a first run, we did 1,600 kills. Got to level 16. Okay, so gold collected, blah, 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 gold total. Okay, so almost like 1,450, basically. And we got some quests done. Okay, so we go back to camp, and now what? Okay, so we've unlocked the archer. What is this stuff? Okay, let's select the archer. And then, what is this? Quests, okay. So, defeat the imp chieftain. This unlocks a new stage. Survive the haunted caverns till there are 14 minutes. You get 500 gold. Kill 5,000 enemies in one run. 500 gold. Oh, so these are all for the haunted caverns. Okay. You know, it says right here, deals 750,000 damage with arcane splintered. Oh, it says it can be completed on any stage. Okay, so I guess you could do that on any level. Register of Halls. Okay, so that's choosing our destination. And then what is this over here? Shrine of Blessings. These blessings will strengthen your heroes permanently. Okay, yeah, so here's the meta progression. So we have movement speed, health, defense, attack range, area, pickup range. Okay, so let's go. 1 movement speed, 1 health capacity, pickup range. And it's okay, cool. So we can do a refund to kind of get it back if we want. That's what I want to take for right now. So, okay, so meta progression is based on the gold that we pick up during the quest. Okay, so now we should have the Ember Grounds. It says enter the Ember Grounds and rescue the Well Keeper. This unlocks the Well Keeper. So we could go to the Ember Grounds. We could go back to the first level. I think we'll go to the Ember Grounds. All right, so now we're playing the archer. Okay, so we got like a spread shot by default. Does look like it might be piercing. Okay, we've got something really close to us, like 20 something away. So we're gonna go down to that.
Praise the gods! Another mortal soul! I beg of you, release me from this wretched cage. The key must be somewhere nearby.
Okay, so we need to find the key, and we've got the key. Okay, I think that that was the quest icon is what that was. Alright, so we got the key down here. I'm assuming that we're gonna have to kill something to get the key.
Gouged from its lithic corpus, the Ember Eye was passed through many burning hands. Now, it's resting on an obsidian slab, gazing at the crumbled body it once inhabited. To release its power against the Lord of Regret, one must bring it back and subdue it in battle.
Pretty sure these are hints for things that we need to do in the levels that we're in. But, I'm not about that yet. I think this gold guy is the one we have to kill to get the key. That's gonna be... There we go. We gotta level up. Okay. Force, defense, health, and crit chance. Let's get some crit chance here. That might help us out to get some levels if we get some of these critical hits in. Looks like our health is a lot lower than the first guy. Okay. I'm gonna go with pickup range again here, just to kind of help us grab some of the XP that's dropping around us without having to get too close. All right, movement speed, regen. We're gonna go for some regen here. All right, we've got this guy here that we need to defeat, but in order to do that, we're gonna need to get some abilities. So we're gonna head over to this scroll. It's to the west of us here. Alright, we got 150 till we get to the scroll. And some crazy blue monster just showed up. Let's go. This is... Yeah, let's go for some range on our shots here. Alright, ring blades. Alternating rings left and right like boomerangs. They pass you and fly off screen. Multi-strike increases their frequency. Yeah, let's try it. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my gosh, that... Oh my gosh. Okay, we did not rescue the the well keeper. That gargoyle really got me there. Okay, so the archer has high crit chance and multi-strike values. Okay. I liked the archer. I thought the archer was pretty good there. It was easier to stay alive as a swordsman, for sure. Alright, so... What quest did we have in the first place? 5,000 enemies, I don't think we're gonna hit. 14 minutes we could probably do. Seems a little bit long though. I wonder how many classes there are. I'm assuming there's going to be 6 to 8 probably, just based on the positioning around the campfire. Like there should be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probably, and then if they fill gaps in between there could be even more. Oh, look, we did come away with some more gold, so... defense, attack range, area, projectile... Oh, we can do pickup range. So we'll do pickup range. Actually, I think... Let's see. Okay, so we can't get to that tier anyway. So yeah, we'll go movement speed, health capacity. Okay. All right, well, I know if I get into another run here, it has the potential to go a whole nother 30 minutes, and I think that this is a decent look at Halls of Torment. Like I said here, I want to kind of check and see how many classes there are supposed to be in the game here, because what's here is pretty fun. It's very Diablo-esque in this like theming and the way the quests are popping up. I like that all the quests are voiced and all the little pickup things are voiced. That's really nice. I enjoy that, especially in a game that takes a lot of concentration like this. It's nice to kick back and just listen to what's being put on the screen as opposed to having to read it. So far, I gotta say, I'm a little whelmed by the abilities. I don't find the abilities that we've seen so far to be overly impressive, but I know this is the very first run of the game, so I anticipate that they're gonna get even crazier and crazier. But also at the same time, this does seem to have kind of that grim, dark, low fantasy kind of aspect to it from what I've seen so far. So I'm over here on the Steam page just taking a look at things, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of numbers, but I am seeing a picture of the campfire. Here we go. So we got 6 stages, 11 playable characters, and character marks. I don't know what a character mark is, but we got 11 playable characters, 25 blessings that can make you stronger for each run, 60 unique items, 240 higher rarity items. Okay, so there's 60 unique items, which is very Diablo-esque. 74 abilities and ability upgrades, which means there's probably not 74 abilities, right? Some of those are the upgrades for the abilities. So, maybe anticipate about a third or a half of that for the actual abilities. You get artifacts to customize your game experience, which sounds like probably difficulty modifiers like you would expect in most roguelike games. 35 unique bosses, 70 unique monsters, 500 quests to complete, and 1,000 plus traits that upgrade characters and abilities. So that does seem like quite a bit of content. And again, 11 playable characters. That's a lot more than the 6 or possibly 8 that I was thinking of. So I'm sure that as you unlock these, you'll find the ones that really resonate with you the most. So all in all, on Halls of Torment here, I think this is definitely one of the better bullet heaven games that I've played lately. I've played a couple other ones like Temtem Swarm and some other stuff like that. And this one feels the most put together, I guess, is the way that I would put it. Also, it has the control scheme that's super important to me in terms of being able to play these without pulling my hair out. So that's a positive. And all that said, I think I would probably play this some more, unlock some more classes, maybe try to discover some new abilities. At the moment, I don't think it's going to beat out my favorite bullet heaven game. I just don't think it's going to do that at the moment. So if I was looking for wanting to get into, this and play this style of game, I think I would still default to Soulstone Survivors. But that being said, if I did get tired of that game, this so far is probably the second best one that I've played, and I could see myself coming back to this even just for the vibe alone. So that's my thoughts on Halls of Torment. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, throw a like on it and share it with a friend that you think might enjoy Halls of Torment. If you want to support the channel and you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And I want to thank you for taking time to watch one of my videos as always. I'll see you on the next one.